Hey everybody, you are looking live on tape from an absolutely gorgeous day here in Italy. Just kidding. Coming to you live on tape from Universal's Portofino Bay Resort. Have never been here. Those of you that have watched the channel know I'm a huge Disney resort guy. Have stayed at the Hard Rock here on business. Have not stayed at any other resort here at Universal, so full disclosure with that. But today we're going to take a walking tour around Portofino Bay, show you some of the highlights, some shopping, possibly some drinks or food, depends on what the day brings. Thanks for joining me, glad you did. Let's get to it. Have right when you get off the boat dock, they do have a handy dandy map, kind of show you the size and scale of the resort. They've got several different restaurants, it looks like, pools, all kinds of good stuff. But like all our resort tours, we're going to start off in the lobby area and kind of check that out. I think that's a good place to begin. If you're not familiar with Portofino Bay, it's themed in an Italian village. It's very, very picturesque, beautiful. It's a beautiful day out here. It's about 77 degrees. Boat ride to the park was about, or from the park was about, I'd say 8, 9, maybe 10 minutes. Not long at all. Guy was really funny. Made a couple good jokes on the PA, the captain, so always good. But you can kind of see the details. It's kind of like a big marketplace here, or Piazza right out front. Really, really pretty. Got the boats out there anchored right offshore like you'd see in the Med or somewhere. Looks really cool. Down that little pathway there, it looks like you're walking through the streets of, I can't really say Rome, never been to Rome. But what I imagine, what I've seen on TV, that looks like Rome. So we're gonna head off to try to find the lobby, take a look at that. They've recently removed the mask mandates here at Universal, so we're definitely anxious for that. We're glad for that, but Disney's still masking, or Disney starts Thursday. Masks still on transportation, but no masks inside, which will be nice, especially for attractions and whatnot. Got some more signage here giving you some directions, wayfinding. Looks like a pretty steep stair. Whoa, that's really long stairwell. I think we'll try to find the elevator and head up. Kind of a better overhead shot here. It's a random balcony while we were heading to the lobby, but really, really good view there of the main courtyard area. Smells kind of like the beach club. Not as good, honestly, but pretty good smell in here. Got a rental car place, ticket store, obviously. It's Bar American straight through there, those doors. Have not eaten over here, surprisingly. So this is your main lobby. You got all your check-in over here. Looks like out front. Oh wow. This would be a really good place to hang out, waiting for your bus to take you to the airport. Looks like a very comfortable waiting area. Pretty neat artwork there on the walls. It's another balcony out here. Kind of give you that same view. Overlooking the water. Really, really pretty. It's definitely different smelling than the beach club, but it smells really good. We'll take a poke out here and kind of show you arrival area. Fancy. Nice fountains out front. Yeah, this is where, as you see, people checking in, checking out. This area, it's all covered, which is good. Huh. We'll walk around here. I kind of saw something interesting around this corner over here. So right off where you check in, basically, if you go straight and to the right, kind of looks like you're, all of a sudden it's nighttime here. And you're walking through an alleyway, basically. And they got a nice little gift shop. We'll pop in here. Got some resort specific merch, which is, you know, it's kind of a thing. Also got Oakley merchandise for some reason.
Have a good rest of your day.
I will say, one big difference between Disney and Universal gift shops. Disney's are always kind of pretty much the same, with maybe a few odds and ends here and there. And maybe it's just to be honest, maybe just a lack of my experience with Universal gift shops, but I think they're a little more random. So they do have conferences here, it looks like. I see a Hollister. I'm pretty sure that's not the clothing. I don't even know if they still make that stuff, but it's pretty cool. They have a piano in here. So conference ability affirmative. We'll head out here. This is what they call the main piazza. Pretty cool. They have a little cat mosaic there. Mosaic always fascinates me because of the patience involved. It's a little courtyard. Got a fountain. But again, it's pretty immersive. I mean, you feel like you're not in Central Florida. Cool clock there. Another sign. But I like that little touch inside with the alleyway-esque little feel instead of just a hallway. It's kind of cool. Nice little touch. We got some more guest rooms through here. You know, one thing that is weird is like a lot of these details are painted on. Like some are real, like the shutters here. I don't know if you can tell, but they're like, you know, 3D, they're actually real. But then you look at some of the features the aesthetics that are just paint. It's kind of weird. So out here, this would be your wedding pavilion, I guess you would call it, or, you know, event space. Would be very pretty for a wedding. It's gorgeous out there. Looks like real grass, not tub grass. But again, if you look at the accent underneath these shutters, like the little feature there, architect, same thing with this. It's all painted on. It's not actually, I don't know why that, it doesn't necessarily bother me, but I don't know. I feel like Disney, it would be real. Disney would pay the extra $5 million to actually make that a real thing. But overall, really pretty. This is a deluxe resort, which is on your higher end. They have 3 deluxes here at Universal. And by deluxes, you know, I kind of compare them to the Disney deluxes. So you're looking anywhere $400 to maybe $700-800 a night. You know, you extrapolate that, you know, 7 to 6 nights, whatever. You're looking at a pretty good chunk of change. I will say the convenience to get to the park was pretty sweet. I mean, no driving, no parking. You basically walk out of your room, get on a boat, and you're at Universal in a matter of no time. This is kind of where we just came in from. I think we'll head down, possibly. I think we poked through here. Yeah, we did. We just came from there. We do have a concierge on site. Most of your fancier, schmancier hotels will have that. Obviously, you probably know that, but if you have questions or, hey, can you help me get a reservation, or what do you recommend? Concierge is a good place to start. They're generally very knowledgeable, especially resort-related questions. But if you want to try to find something to do around town that's not Universal related, they might be able to help you as well. So we're kind of leaving the main lobby area now. We're gonna, I think, head downstairs and see what this gallery is all about. I kind of want to check that out. They do offer club service here, club level here, which your club level, if you're familiar with, they offer light breakfast, snacks throughout the day, and hors d'oeuvres and light snacks at dinner time. It is an extra charge. I apologize, I don't know how much extra it is per night. The folks that I know have had, namely Adam Hatton in one of his recent ones, him and Gary stayed here and were staying club level and said it was worth it. Said it actually wasn't that much more, maybe a couple hundred, maybe $100, a couple hundred more dollars a day. But it's definitely a good place to go in, pop in, chill, grab a soda, something quick to eat before heading back out to the parks. But now we're gonna head downstairs and check out that gallery. So they do have like 5 restaurants here. And this is one of them, Pretoria Del Porto. And looks really reasonable. I don't see anything out of line. New York strip, $45. That's about what you pay. Clubs, burgers, sandwiches, burgers. But price-wise, not bad. We just kind of happened by a couple guests that I guess were here on business, and it's one thing I always kind of stay clear of is like our convention or conference hotels, because they realize that it's on the company's dime, so they can charge what they feel like they can charge. This is Mama Della's, Italian, obviously. Spaghetti and meatballs, $27. Fettuccine Alfredo, $22. Lasagna, $27. So again, not awful. I mean, it'd be a good little option for you if you didn't want to eat in a theme park, which I will grant you that have not eaten a lot at Universal. But from what I've had, it's pretty good. But if you just want to head back to the room. This is Sal's Market Deli. We'll show you the menu here in a second. We had a couple other folks checking that out. So we'll wait till they get done. We'll show you the menu at Sal's. All right, here's your menu at Sal's. Pizzas. Sal zones, which I'm going to play on the calzones. Sandwiches, 20 bucks for a pie. And looking at the pizzas, look like large pizzas, 14 inch or so. They're $20, it's not terrible. Again, you are gonna pay more. That's pretty. It's really pretty. That's some kind of picture there. Again, I'm not the best photographer, but probably do something with something. Through here we've got Galleria Portofino. Doesn't appear to be open. Let's see if I can peek in there. Yeah, it's completely empty inside there. Wow, the phone, it's kind of weird. The phone's actually doing a better job capturing the inside of that abandoned storefront, and that's kind of crazy. You got a nice awning out here. Pretty store. I don't know. Got another Universal Studios store, which we'll pop in here and give you a quick peek of what's doing. Hello. Obviously, you got a lot of Jurassic Park gear. It's a nice gift shop.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. So let's say you get...
We try our best to be nice, right?
that's all you can do. So let's say you don't want to go out there and fight the crowds to get your Harry Potter one. You can definitely come here.
And let us know whatever you're looking for, what you need now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, that's kind of cool. Like this Hogwarts. Let's play higher, lower than $50. I'm gonna go higher. I'm gonna go $67. Oh my gosh, 40 bucks. Not bad. Lost that round for sure. But all kinds of goodies. Kind of cool. Ooh. Buy one, get one free Ornies. God, man, when did Christmas ones get crazy expensive? Questions. Like that kind of old school Universal Studios hat. It's pretty cool. I don't think I own any Universal merch at all. But tell you one thing, if you forgot something and you were leaving town, this would be a great store to hit up because they have all of it. Nice. Bye. Thank you. It kind of puts you back out here at the dock. I do have another restaurant up there called Vice. I believe is their finer dining. But we will walk across. I don't know if that's like the back side of that gift shop we were just, no, it couldn't be. It's on a different level. We'll walk across here. What do we got? Nothing but time. With the little details. And by the way, that cast member in there was super, super friendly. That's basically the only interaction I've had today at the resort with a cast member in there. She was super, super nice. So if that speaks to anything about the service of this resort, I think you could really be happy staying here for sure. And there's a better look at Vice upstairs there on the 3rd floor. But we're gonna head over here to this little, it said resort wear and accessories. I don't know if this is open either. Yeah, it's closed. Now this actually still appears to have merchandise in there, but I don't know if the glare is getting me or not. But it's also not open. Huh. They do have a spa here, it appears. Mandara. Have a bar, the Thirsty Fish. But really, really cool. Take a little stroll up this way. Cool mosaic piece there. I wonder what that room is up there. But I have heard that during the evening times they have singers come out, which I can imagine that'd be pretty darn cool, because the acoustics you could get in some of these little alleyways and stuff would be pretty neat. But really pretty. I think I hear what's on the back side. I'm hearing music. So I'm wondering if that's noise from the theme park or the pool. Oh, pool. Take a little peek at their pool situation. Wow, really nice pool. This is their beach pool. You got sand, looks like a 0 entry. Got a slide feature, some games down below, some Connect 4 and cornhole. And kind of loud, we're gonna kind of get away from that. But really nice pool situation. We're gonna head down to the boat and we're gonna wrap it up. I think that's gonna do it today. Thanks for joining me in a nice little walking tour of this beautiful resort. I would totally stay here. Me and my girlfriend were kind of discussing price-wise. I'll do maybe like a add-on or maybe something in the comments, but we'll check pricing. But we're kind of feeling like this would be about the price of possibly a Disney moderate in the $300 to $500 range, not the $400 to $700 range per night. But we'd have to double check. But at any rate, it's absolutely gorgeous, and there's no shortage of dining options. Super convenient to the parks. I mean, if you're coming strictly for Universal, I would totally wouldn't mind staying here. From the pools to several different places to eat, several different places to catch a drink, and just an overall absolutely stunning resort. I mean, just the theming's super well done throughout. So that being said, I really enjoyed it. If you liked what you saw today, make sure you subscribe, and want to do say thanks to everyone that has subscribed. Over 500 is a huge number, and I'm very humble. What can I say about it? Other than that, the routine. Keep the parks clean, and we'll see you again real soon. All right, quick follow-up. We just were sitting here waiting on the boat, and we found a TripAdvisor had it for $363 a night. So good call by the girlfriend. I know it sounds kind of pricey, but vacation is vacation. So for that price, most definitely. I mean, that's cheaper than Caribbean Beach, cheaper than Port Orleans. Riverside, two of my moderates over there at Disney. So for that price point, again, Portofino Bay, high recommend.